Hello everyone. So today in this video I'm gonna share how I became good at mending faces in just 30 days. You can look at the results. It's huge, impressive, and I was surprised. So after just completing this challenge that I did on September month, I wrote down what are the things that I done that helped me to improve this much faster, and I found that there are three stuff that helped me, and I just want to share with all of you guys. If you're also trying to learn something new and you're trying to do something and you're struggling, maybe these are the some of the stuff that may help you out. So let's start with the stuff number one, and that is just do the one thing. Yep, just do the one thing, and that's the thing that I done. So in September month I decided to do a challenge that was to learn to paint faces, and I just done that, nothing else. I just neglected all the stuff. I stopped uploading the videos, I stopped doing other things in my life. I just done the one thing that was to learn to paint faces. And so what it done, it just narrowed down my focus. So whenever I wake up and I look at my calendar and to do diary, there's only one stuff to do, that is to learn to paint faces and when to do. So these were the two things that I've written down on my calendar and on my a to-do list. So that helped me a lot. It made a huge difference. Now you're not wasting your time in other areas. You're just putting your energy in the things that matter to you. Now let's move on to the step number two, and that is planning and scheduling. And the planning is far more important than scheduling. So let's talk about the planning. So planning was very simple. First of all, I done it for a whole 30 days, so means that I will paint 30 faces. So I decided first two drawings will be to check my knowledge, what I know about a painting and faces. So I just pick a reference from a Pinterest and I just started doing a painting a face. So I just used my knowledge, what I know about it, and I saw what I know and in which area I suck, and I get a tons of ideas just after doing the two paintings. And then after that I I started learning from the artists which I admire. Until the 25th day I just learned. Even in a middle I decided to do some study of my favorite artists, but it did not go the way I planned. And of course it will not go. The life is very a mystery, anything can happen. So it didn't go the way that I thought. So I just keep learning from the artists which I admired. And after 25th day, what I done, I just started doing a redraw. I started redraw my first two drawings, so I can check where I went and how much I improved. And it was the result, the outcome was fantastic. I saw a huge improvement. Another stuff that is far important that I done in planning is that I did not put a pressure on me that I have to draw I didn't put a pressure that I have to do a 60 70 1 hour 2 hour of study every day. I just told myself, if you don't have a time, just do a 1 minute or maybe even a 5 minute. So that's why even if you look some of my a post from my YouTube or my Twitter, you will see I've just done some two blocks to value study, or you can say simply a color blocking, because I did not put a pressure on me. And I think that's the biggest key point that helped me a lot in this journey of me learning to paint faces. So that's why the planning is far important. So I would like you to don't put a pressure on you that you have to do this amount of practice every day. Just give you a freedom. If you don't feel that right, just do it for a 2 to 3 minutes, or maybe just 5 minutes. And if you feel good and you have energy, do it for 1.5 hours, and that will make a huge difference. And now the second thing that comes is scheduling. So scheduling was very simple for me, because I used the same time that I used to draw earlier. That was around 6:30 p.m. But every day, every day is not the same day, and even I sucked to draw every day at around 6:30 p.m. Someday I drawn 7:30, someday 8:30, 9:30. Even I drawn around night 10:30 and 11. So yeah, the scheduling does not work the way you think, but you have to make a time and you have to use that time. And what I used to do is also I set an alarm for 6:30 p.m. So whenever alarm strikes, if I am not having a time to draw, what I used to do is snooze it until until the free time strikes. So until the time gets free, I used to just snooze the alarm. So yeah, I think that also helped me a lot. And yeah, that was planning and scheduling. The far important is planning. And now let's talk about the third step, and that is tracking. Now to track, what I done is, here is the calendar, yeah, over here, and I used to cross the day. Yeah, I literally, if I completed the challenge, I just crossed that day. And at first what I was trying to do is I was trying to build a chain, that I learned from the book called, I think, Atomic Habit. Like building a change like creates a momentum, and I done that stuff, and really it create the like a momentum for me. And yeah, at first it feels like a little bit sluggish, but after some like after the like I think around the 2 week, I started building a long chain, and that helped me to like keep a momentum. And also I uploaded on like Twitter and on YouTube. So yeah, you can check all of that like on my YouTube post. So yeah, and that's how I done a tracking. And yeah, and I'm pretty much happy to be back again, like, and talking in front of you guys. And that was like the three stuff that helped me to like improve this much faster, and I hope it will help you too. And that's all in this video. If you enjoyed, maybe you will enjoy this video too. So give it a try. Bye.